Okay, so what we have here is a DC boost converter that will take the input voltage and compare and transform it into a much higher voltage. We're using the Arduino here as a quote-unquote 5-volt input, and the multimeter gives us a reading of 4.4 volts right now. So just a quick run through of the circuit here. We have a quote-unquote big inductor here that is connected to a transistor that is controlled by the Arduino, which is generating a 5 Hertz square wave that will shut on and off this transistor and make the current go through the inductor to ground 5,000 times a second. And then we have a diode over here that is connected to a capacitor that is in turn connected to ground. And so what this circuit does is that because of the oscillation here, the inductor charge will collapse and push in a much higher voltage over the capacitor and charge it up with a much higher voltage than the input voltage. So let us measure this. As we can see here, we have 4.4 volts in its regular operation here from the Arduino in the input. So we are going to move this probe over the capacitor here, like so. And we can see that we shoot up to 72 volts. So obviously this is very useful when you have components that need to be run by higher voltages than the input voltage. So it's kind of like a DC transformer, I guess you could say. So that is my circuit for lab 4. So I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.